Oo.
Lahat naman niya.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How do you feel about healthcare officials being a frontline on COVID-19?
Being a healthcare person, definitely, wala naman kasing ibang pwede na maging frontliner pagdating sa COVID, kundi tayo lang, tayong mga healthcare professional. Kasi tayo yung may information regarding sa mga sakit ng iba't ibang mga sakit. And then, we have an idea regarding the COVID kasi we are informed time by time kung ano yung talagang ginagawa ng virus sa isang tao. If ibang mga tao ang magiging frontliner, for sure, halimbawa, naglagay ka ng engineering, anong alam niya sa mask? Anong alam niya sa gloves? Anong alam niya sa mga PPE? Diba? So, pagdating sa mga sakit, lalo na ngayon, COVID, yung sa virus, tayo talaga ang frontliner. Siyempre, may halong lungkot, may halong, hindi ko sasabing masaya, may halong parang takot din. Lungkot kasi baka pag nag-handle ka ng patient, hindi ka na makauwi. Lungkot kasi hindi mo na makasama yung mga mahal mo sa buhay dahil nga nag-handle ka ng may COVID, hindi ka pwedeng umuwi. Maka-quarantine ka din. Takot kasi maaaring mahawa ka, maaaring maihawa mo rin sa iba. So, hindi ko masasabing masaya maging frontliner sa COVID. Dahil trabaho talaga natin na mga healthcare professional ang maging in charge pagdating sa mga sakit na yan. Isang bagay din na nararamdaman ko is kung ako man yung i-assign, dapat strong ka. Isang katangian dapat ng isang healthcare professional yung matapang siya pagdating sa pag-handle ng COVID. Kasi na-encounter na ng mga ibang professional sa ibang bansa, there are professionals na nahahawa and namamatay din. So, hindi mo pwedeng hindian kung ano yung responsibilidad mo na nakaatang sa'yo. Dahil pinili mo yan na maging isang healthcare professional. Kaya nga healthcare professional ang tawag dyan. So pagdating sa mga bagay na, lalo lang ngayon, pandemic ang COVID, ang pwede magawa natin na syempre, we all believe naman na may Diyos, mag-pray tayo na hindi na kumalat. Sana wag na dito sa bansa natin. Although may mga cases na, siguro dapat bilang isang healthcare professional, patupad na rin ng government yung ginawa ng isang government sa China, like Macau, which is nilockdown nila lahat, in charge yung mga healthcare professional. So, walang namamatay ng mga COVID cases at marami silang nadi-discharge. Yun. Gusto niyo yung pakiramdam.
What are the ways to protect ourselves from this pandemic disease?
Well, kung magbe-base tayo sa WHO saka sa DOH, number 1 na sinasabi nila handwashing. Yan, handwashing. Anything na may mahawakan ka, mag-handwash ka. Huwag mong hawakan yung mukha mo, yung ilong mo, yung mata mo, yung bibig mo dahil ang virus nag-stay siya sa isang surface ng matagal na oras or araw. Hindi ko alam kung oras or araw. Isa pang prevention, syempre hindi kasi natin alam kung sinong meron. Dahil according to DOH at WHO, asymptomatic siya. So since asymptomatic siya, ang masasabi ko lang na pwedeng mag-mask, syempre yung mga inuubo, mga healthcare professional din. Isang prevention din yun, yung magmamask ka. Hindi yung parang sasaba ka sa isang giyera, wala kang daladalang gamit. Kumbaga, yan, meron palang isang tao na may sakit, tapos open wide ka na maapektuhan. So, mali yun. So, yun, maligo araw-araw, disinfect mo yung mga gamit nyo, iwasan ng pagbiyahe, pagpunta sa matataong lugar, better stay home. Siyempre, from the cases sa China, maraming gumagaling because of immune system. Para sa akin, importante din yung immune system mo. Paano ba natin palalakasin ng immune system? Matulog ng kompleto sa oras, huwag magpuyat, minom ng maraming tubig, prutas, gulay, mag-exercise, iwasan yung mga hindi healthy, like soft drinks, matatamis, ice cream, mga ganun. Yan ang sinasabi naman ng mga WHO saka DOH. Ano pa ba? Kasi risky talaga, according dun sa record nila, risky ang mga elderly. Tayo, syempre may mga magulang tayong elderly na, siguro mas mabuti, instead na tayong magmas, ibigay natin sa kanila. Importante yan, hand washing, kasi bago pa lang kasi itong virus na ito. Kumbaga, pandemic na kasi siya. Kumpara sa SARS, kumpara sa MERS, na na-control in few months. Pero itong corona, I'm not sure kung talagang virus na galing sa hayop o ginawa bilang warfare ng China. I don't know if it's true kasi, di ba, as a healthcare professional, kung may mga sakit naman, madaling gamutin. Pero itong virus na ito ngayon, bakit ang hirap gamutin? Di ba? Walang ma-develop na gamot or antiviral. So, ang panlaban natin na number 1 dyan, yung precautionary measures na palaging malinis yung katawan natin, nagugas tayo ng kamay, malakas yung immune system natin, natutulog, yun. Prutas, gulay, yun palagi. Vitamin C, kasi yung vitamin C hindi naman napoproduce ng katawan natin yun. So, number 1 na papalakas ang immune system. Yun lang so far yung parang Tapos huwag magbibiyahe-biyahe, iwasan yung matatao. Yun.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Aware ka ba kung ano ang COVID-19? Ano ang mga hakbang ang ginagawa mo upang maiwasan ang pagkakaroon ng COVID-19? Well, sa time ngayon, meron kasi di ba issue sa pag-report ng mga alcohol and mask, ganun. So, siguro kung may lack tayo ng mga ganong supplies, siguro, since hindi napapansin, kailangan natin ng vitamin C. And yung kailangan mong naligawin is i-boost yung immune system natin kapag wala talaga tayong i-boost, i-drink water, like ganon. Ano pa ba? Yung iwasan natin yung frequent contact sa mga tao, and iwasan yung paghawak sa mukha. Tulad ko, nawakan ko yung mukha natin. And yun lang. Thank you. How do you feel about healthcare officials being frontline on COVID-19?
Of course, this COVID 2019 is alarming, of course, because it is worldwide and everyone is being affected by this kind of virus. It's alarming in the sense that the Philippines or we nurses are new to this infection control. Then we are not yet that oriented, and we are just polishing all the policies or the rules and regulations that should be implemented during the patients, or how the patients will come into our area or the so-called hospital.
Next, what are the ways to protect ourselves from this pandemic disease?
Well, since this is a viral disease, being a viral disease is known to be self-limiting. So in order for us to not transmit or not to acquire this disease, we should observe proper hand hygiene. Proper hand hygiene includes proper hand washing, observing the 5 movements whenever that we are on our hospital duty, and then of course hand rub as well. Whenever that we are in crowded areas, we make sure that if it is inevitable for us to be in those places, we make sure that we observe proper coughing or sneezing etiquette if ever that we have cough or colds. And then usually mask is also advised for those people who are have predisposing factors or have signs and symptoms.
Coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2. The disease has spread globally since 2019, resulting in the 2019-2020 coronavirus pandemic.
Common symptoms include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Muscle pain, sputum production, and sore throat are less common symptoms, while the majority of cases result in mild symptoms. Some progress to pneumonia and multi-organ failure. The deaths per number of diagnosed cases is estimated at between 1% and 5% but varies by age and other health conditions. The disease is caused by the virus Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2, previously referred to as the 2019 coronavirus. It is primarily spread between people via respiratory droplets from coughs and sneezes. Lungs are the organs most affected by COVID-19 because the virus accesses host cells via the enzyme ACE2, which is the most abundant in the type 2 alveolar cells of the lungs. The virus uses a special surface glycoprotein called spike to connect to ACE2 and intrude the hosting cell. The density of ACE2 in each tissue correlates with the severity of the disease in that tissue, and some have suggested that decreasing ACE2 activity might be protective, though another view is that increasing ACE2 using angiotensin II receptor blockers drugs could be protective, and that this hypothesis needed to be tested. As the alveolar disease progresses, respiratory failure might develop and death might ensue. Virus is thought to have an animal origin. It was first transmitted to humans in Wuhan, China in November or December 2019, and the primary source of infection became human-to-human transmission by early January 2020. On 14th of March 2020, Chinese news announced that the first confirmed case of the COVID-19 disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus has been traced back to a 55-year-old patient in Hubei province and was reported in a Chinese newspaper in 17th of November 2019. Up to date, as of March 14, 2020, 67,790 cases and 3,075 deaths due to the coronavirus have been reported in Hubei, China.
We must all watch out for the signs and symptoms of coronavirus disease 2019. Reported illnesses have ranged from mild symptoms to severe illness and death for confirmed coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 cases. The following symptoms may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure. This includes fever, cough, shortness of breath. If you develop emergency warning signs for COVID-19, get medical attention immediately. Emergency warning signs include difficulty of breathing or shortness of breath, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, new confusion or inability to arouse, and bluish lips or face. This is not all-inclusive. Please consult your medical provider for any other symptoms that are severe or concerning.
How to prevent coronavirus? You can reduce your risk of it if you wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after have been in a public place or after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home if you're sick, except to get a medical. Learn what to do if you are sick. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue when you cough or sneeze, or use the inside of your elbow. Draw used tissue in trash. Immediately wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not readily available, clean your hands with a hand sanitizer that contains at least 70% of alcohol. Wear a mask if you are not sick. If you are sick, you should wear a face when you are around other people. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces. Dial these includes tables, doorknobs, light handles, phone boards, toilet, pots. If surfaces are dirty, clean them. Use detergent or water prior to disinfection.
How to cure COVID-19? COVID-19 is a viral disease, which means it is self-limiting. Self-limiting means that the illness can get better without treatment. According to the CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, there is no vaccine and a specific treatment is available yet. At the moment, the therapeutic strategies we can do to deal with the infections are only supported care, and it will be tackled on the prevention.